Welcome to Royal Melbourne Golf Club, the world famous Royal Melbourne for the ISPS Hander 2015 Women's Australian Open. With me, Mike Clayton, the foremost mind in Australia to talk about the golf course design and how this course has become famous around the world, Mike.
You can make an argument it's the best course in the world. I mean, obviously there are other courses in that conversation, but it's in terms of year-to-year tournament play, this might be the best course that pro golf ever goes to.
So we're actually set up, there's an East Course and West Course here, both ranked in the world's top 25 traditionally, annually almost. So from when the women played here in 2012, the last time the Women's Australian Open was played at Royal Melbourne, the course has been not only altered in the routing sense, but also it's been lengthened a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, some of the tees have gone back. So I think the sixth west, so the sixth on the composite and then ninth on the composite, the tees were too far forward. There were pokey tee shots to the corners, so they're much better holes with the tees being back. And there are a few that have gone back, but it's to make up for that, the greens are probably a little softer and a little slower. So whilst it's longer, it's arguably a little easier overall, I would think.
So, like a traditional Alistair Mackenzie course, there's a lot of risk-reward holes here. How are the girls attack it differently to the boys?
Well, you've got to play it the same way. You've got to, the key is to, unlike most regular events, you've got to land your ball in one place for it to finish in another, as opposed to just fly it through the air, splat, stop, which is a normal diet of pro golf. So you've got to still hit the same shapes, the same trajectories, and the same spins, and try and make the ball feed to the hole. So that's and it's kind of risk reward, but it's much more shades of grey. I think a hole like the 11th this week, the 17th on the west, the closer you drive to the bunker, the easier the shot. But every yard you go away from the bunker, a yard more difficult your second shot. So whilst it's not black and white, it's just multiple shades of grey here, which is the sort of thing Mackenzie liked, and that's what he did, because he understood the old course at St Andrews. And really this is, whilst they look completely different, the golf is very similar.
So we're standing here in front of the 18 East, which will be the 18th for the composite course again. One of the great finishing holes. We can probably expect to see some drama here, can't we, with the just mountains of sand around this green. You need the right angle to get anywhere near a pin on the back right.
Well, you do. I mean, right here is Billy Dunk's Island, where Dunky made the famous par to beat David Graham in 1975, and Matt Kuchar double bogeyed this hole last year, the year before, to lose the Masters, and so there've been a little bit, Allenby's putt to win the Australian Open. Sorry. Wayne Riley's putt to beat Robert Allenby to win the Australian Open when Robert was an amateur. So there have been a lot of things happen on this green here. Amazing, really. And
of course, we saw a six-way playoff last time. Do you expect we could see some drama that way again this time around? It's probably far-fetched to get six more in a playoff.
Well, that was kind of amazing. So Young Yu, who's just over there practicing finishing a program round over there, three putted the 18th green. She had two putts to win and three putted, and really kind of it was her fault there was a six-way playoff. But you don't often see those things. It was a pretty amazing event last time.
Yeah, and that's what happens at Royal Melbourne. We're so thrilled and lucky to be down here again for the ISPS Hander Women's Australian Open. Best of luck with you this week with Suo's bag, and we'll hopefully speak to you during the week.